Hey bookkeepers, it's Trudy at Maven. Let me teach you a skill that doesn't get enough credit in business, but once you learn it, it will serve you for life. It's called reading the room. Not just hearing what's being said, but picking up on what's not. So what is it really that we mean by reading the room? It means paying attention to body language, tone shifts, energy levels, facial expressions, who's engaged and who's not, and most importantly, who's driving the conversation. This isn't about guessing or playing politics. It's about situational awareness and knowing how to adjust without losing yourself. Why does it matter for bookkeepers? Because we're not just working with numbers, we're working with people, and people come with moods, motivations, and baggage. If you miss the cues, you may miss the moment. So here are 3 real-life examples. 1, discovery call gone cold. You're on a discovery call. The client starts out chatty, but midway through they get quiet. They're giving you short answers, and if you're not reading the room, you're going to plow ahead with your pitch. But if you're paying attention, you're going to actually pause and say, hey, I'm picking up on a little shift. Are there any hesitations I can clear up before we continue? Boom. You've just re-engaged the conversation and re-established trust. Example 2, B&I meeting energy shift. You're visiting a networking group. The vibe is great until one member starts dominating the conversation or starts interrupting everyone. A room reader doesn't just sit back, they note the dynamic. Who has influence, who's disengaged, and later they follow up with the right people, not just the loud ones. Example 3, a client sends mixed messages. A long-term client says everything's fine, but they've been very slow to respond, and in the last Zoom call, their camera stayed off. Their tone was also off. Room readers pick up on the pattern and check in. I'm noticing some shifts. Anything I can do to support you better right now? Sometimes the client just needs reassurance, and sometimes they're shopping around, but either way, you're coming in prepared. Room reading gives you 3 huge advantages. 1, you stay ahead of the problem before they show up in emails. 2, you show emotional intelligence, which builds trust. 3, you choose when to lead and when to listen. That's real professionalism. Here's your action item for today. Practice. Whether it's a client call, networking group, or team check-ins, watch who speaks with confidence and who withdraws. Notice the tempo. Is it rushed, relaxed, tense? Look for unspoken signals, folded arms, eye contact, tone changes, and who's got their face in their phone. These are not engaged people. Then ask yourself, how can I adapt without performing? That's reading the room. Final thought, your tech skills get you in the door, but your ability to read the room, that is what keeps getting you invited back. Mavens aren't just great at numbers, they're great at noticing. So keep your eyes up, your intuition sharp, and your presence intentional. Up next, and this is as critical as reading the room, speak the language to niche like a pro. We'll see you there.